So look, just I want to point this out. Where butter, Dan is here to talk about where butter came from.
Oh, wait, wait,
Thank you.
what?
Did you hear that?
Lord have mercy.
Is that you? Oh.
This idea has been churning for a long time.
Oh.
And that is how butter came about.
Listen, before we get started on the science lesson, you are all the first competitors in the 2015 butter race. So if everybody could pick up their jars, and I'll join you, and start shaking. We are going to make butter
Make sure it's
on camera. All I'm doing. Now you have to shake for about 6 minutes. So keep it going.
for your arms.
What's the prize?
This is good for
It's really good for you. Now when it comes to butter, what kind of cream do you want to use to make butter? Butter is nothing more than milk fat. So when you use a lower fat cream, there's actually less fat to coagulate, less fat to collect, and that's a problem. So let's talk about creams for a second. Half and half is about, anyone know? We're 10 to 18% fat. Then we go into
Wrong then, it should be 50-50.
we need higher. Yeah.
Half and half.
Light cream is about 18 to 30%. When we get into the whipping creams, light whipping cream and heavy whipping cream, we're talking 30% or higher. And that's really what you want to make butter. So cream is an emulsion. And an emulsion is one liquid suspended perfectly in another. In this case, with cream, we've got fat perfectly suspended in water. What we're moving to at the end of this is water perfectly suspended in fat. So we're going to have two different emulsions here. Keep shaking, keep shaking. Yeah, keep complaining. By the end of this, you're going to have perfect butter, okay? This is so easy.
I got a stand to do.
Yeah, you can
get
and you can trade arms. You can trade off. Now, what this cream's going to go through a couple of processes. First, as you can hear, it's just cream sloshing around, right? At about 3 minutes in, it's going to start to get quiet. Do you know why it gets quiet?
Because it's hardening.
Because it's getting
I'm
like
getting
butter.
tired, it's slowing down.
Exactly.
At about 3 minutes in your jar, you're going to have whipped cream. And what happens with whipped cream is we're starting to move the fat out of emulsion. So the fat is starting to move out of the water. And that means
I want to take this to my paint store and just have them do it.
Yeah, all right. Once the fat and water start to separate, we can trap air in there. So whipped cream is nothing more than aerated cream, right? We're starting to separate that emulsion, and we get air trapped in there. So if you want to make whipped cream at home, all you've got to do, put some cream in a jar, drop in a little bit of sugar and some vanilla, and shake for 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. By then, you'll have whipped cream.
Cardiovascular workout.
It's great for you. For all the butter you're going to consume, you need to burn off those calories. This is really healthy for you. Well, I like to shake it like I'm at a bar. You know, it's good bartending.
I don't understand why this has to be.
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. She's stressed.
I think I've got
It's all
butter.
down here in the
You don't have butter yet, but if you're starting to hear the change,
I can hear a lump. I can hear a lump of butter.
okay.
The lump is in there.
So what's happening as we keep when we go through? Oh, you hear? I've got whipped cream. I'm going to show you this right now.
You don't.
Oh,
he does.
you didn't think I was going to have that.
You shook yours
I have
already.
mine.
I have butter
So
already.
you see, mine is already quiet, and that's because there's air in here. This is the hardest part.
really?
Once it goes quiet, you're going to have to keep shaking. We've got some butter for you all to try out. This is butter I made for you.
I
Sean's
actually
bringing
think
it
mine
up.
has gone back to the cow. All right, there's a cow in here.
The longer you shake it, the more those fat particles start to collect, which means they're pressing out water, they're pressing out protein. And then what we have,
Butter?
I made that butter.
Oh, gosh, this is amazing.
When you're done, check this out. 6 minutes in, this is what we're looking at right here. Okay? So you shake it. This butter actually comes out of the cream. We have
How
a
come you
different.
don't get that when you put whipped or a cream in a blend, not a blender, but a
Vitamix.
little whip, and it doesn't come out like that?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Look at that.
Stop that.
This is my butter. Now the last thing I want to do here.
Does it have salt in it already? Or?
It's a great question. If you want salted butter,
Mine stopped. What does this mean now?
That's because you're getting butter, Christina.
Huh? What?
You're getting butter. That's why.
at the end, I just like to knead my butter in ice water. The reason it's ice water instead of hot water, so that it doesn't melt. But we're pressing out any remaining water because what's left here? Anyone know what's left? What was that floating in?
Water.
Water.
Buttermilk.
Oh.
Buttermilk is nothing but a byproduct of making butter. It's the milk that's left over, so it's water and protein left together. A couple weeks ago, we made some fake buttermilk with vinegar and water because it's a little vinegar and milk because it's a little acidic. But that's it. That's how easy it is to make butter.
Can we see what we have? I can't wait to
Please
see
do. Please open yours up.
We
I-
do
If
more.
we shook faster, would it happen faster?
Yes, the faster you shake, the harder you shake, the more those fat globules are slamming together. They slam over and over and over, and they slowly press water out. They press the water and protein. And
Did you guys taste that? It's crazy
I know.
good.
It's amazing.
Is that really after 6 minutes?
Okay,
You
you-
shake?
Yes,
tasted
6.5 minutes. 6.5 minutes is all you
five
need to
minutes,
make
no.
butter. Now, the butter that you're eating right there, it's called a compound butter. So I took the butter I made at home and I kneaded it with some roasted garlic, some chives, and a little bit of black pepper. So this fresh butter you have at home, this is the perfect entertaining treat. Because everybody is impressed when you do something like this at home instead of buying a couple sticks of butter. Right? You're right. I'm entertained. I'm entertained.
Can we open? Can we see what we have?
Please open it
let's
up.
see what we
Please
have.
open it up. See who's got whipped cream. Whoever is the most solid wins.
They were the best shaker. Oh, we know.
Sophie?
Look at this.
I'm so
What?
Look.
All
right.
Look at that.
Still whipped
Sort of.
cream.
I think I'm awarding. I think I'm awarding
Wait, I didn't open mine.
the trophy to Sophie.
No,
Kim,
no, look
Kim.
at that. Look at that.
Look, Dan.
Oh,
Look at me. Look at me go.
Wait.
oh, Kim, you won. Kim, you didn't win.
out.
You didn't
Website,
win.
go to renegadekitchen.com. You can visit Dan and all of his wonderful butterness.
Sophie Giuliano, look at
I
that.
need strawberry.
Wow, that looks delicious. Up next, we are sitting down with our family. They're answering your Facebook questions. It's next.